Rapaziada que tá no YouTube, se inscreve no canal, deixa o like, ativa o sininho e comenta o que tá achando dos vídeos. Entra na porra do Discord pra bater papo comigo e vem me assistir na Twitch, link na descrição. Ao vivo é mais gostoso, né? A gente interage aqui. Vocês me ajudam, eu te ajudo. O bacana deslize.
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
Ok, senhor.
We're on it, Captain.
Isso aqui manda, né? Isso aqui não vou.
I swear the more vet cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet
Isso aqui eu
gets.
não vou.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type
Bora
like
rápido,
you,
bicho.
Cole?
Bora rápido, que eu tô na onda.
I don't believe a word.
Tô estressado hoje.
We got a stakeout down on 2nd later tonight.
Cadê você, meu irmão? Pô, esse jogo não dá pra trocar de carro, né, velho? Eu acho que não dá pra trocar de carro, não. E lá vamos nós.
They're calling her the Dahlia.
Yeah.
Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to be dead. Screwed all over the front.
You're a goddamn
Tá certo, né, filha da puta? Tá certo, né? Vai acabar tendo comigo.
Can we try to get there in one piece?
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
This is on the
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
É pra mim acertar a roda. Hoje já bateu no carro. Como é que vai pegar o carro inteiro? Atira no carro. Atira no
Enough
pneu.
games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Atira no pneu, filha da puta.
Maybe that was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call
Show me your hands.
Car 11K to KGPL. Suspect.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Porque ter
Nice try.
fugido.
I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Marca que o fraude modelo. Preço do carro, 2.400. Só? 2.450,95. Fatura de venda do carro usado franja.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive. You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Para o nome dele, certificado de Califórnia, propriedade automóvel, Cliff Harrison, endereço.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
Pois é. Tem que ser checado sim, meu chefe. Motivo da
You have a
fuga.
criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
Detalhes do veículo comprado,
Who
bora.
did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Lista de cores.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Boa, garoto!
We're going to get to the bottom of this.
Obrigado pelas
Until
informações.
we do, you're going downtown.
Acertamos 3
You
perguntas.
gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence.
Você vai
Have
ser
him
presa.
arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Calada!
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out
Bora lá,
Harrison's story.
Steve. A buzina pra sua mãe.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Vamos lá que hoje eu tô na hora. Para começar a mentir pro lado do
Paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh, God, please. Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly won the war.
Are you finished?
Yes, I feel much better. We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there. Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course. In which case, we'll give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
Opa!
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating
engraçadinho.
auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Muito palhaço.
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Palhaço. Puxe ele que ele vai ver o dele.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Já tá no nome de outra pessoa aqui. Ó, já tá no nome de outra pessoa. John Ashan. Endereço, não sei o que. Veículo 4 portas. Hora 1947.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Alguma máfia aí, hein, pai. Aqui tá no nome do pivete. Shift é o endereço.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I
Tô
sell
tendo dia ruim,
cars,
parceiro.
not paper.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend,
Porra.
I might be able to stop payment.
E aí, de boa? Transação suspeita.
this was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Detetive na área, Copete. Vou usar a intuição, velho. Vou usar a porra da intuição. Remover uma resposta.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Fale mais comigo, meu parceiro.
Thanks for your
Olha.
help, Mr. Coombs.
Porra,
We need to
acertei só
continue
3,
the
velho.
investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Passar bem.
Did you double check all the paperwork? Who's it made out to?
Vou fazer uma ligação ali. Ligada por departamento, ó. Vou ligar pro departamento, ó. Vou saber agora desses cheques aí. Dessas transições corruptas.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Vou na delegacia.
Don't need this?
Só se o carro do pivete for roubado. Eu acho que o carro é roubado mesmo.
What the hell?
Deixa eu marcar logo aqui. Na delegacia. Leva o carro aí, ô fudido.
You drive. I need to go over the case.
Vai. Delegacia.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you.
Hello, my friend. BM215.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
That bum took a swipe at me, I put him down with my sack.
You ran the light on Olympic. We finally collared him.
Crummy bastard.
Boa.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Porra. Califórnia, trouxe essa Valesca, Avenida. É, tá o nome do cara dele também, né, velho? Chevrolet, tipo do veículo, sedã, 2 portas e 4 cilindros.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Aí é foda, Valesca.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Pois a intuição.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Oh! My partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
I want to know about the ownership papers. Who do you get them from?
Céu, velho.
Pick them up along with the car. Always from a different guy, every time.
You had a
Caralho,
chance to
desgraça,
cooperate,
velho.
Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Proprietário. Eu vou lá. Vou bater agora na gráfica.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Escritório de quem, rapaz? Escritório de web. Rapaz, essa investigação aqui tá foda, velho.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Vai, caralho!
You know the broad isn't gonna hang around, Phelps. Let's get to the Western Union office.
Porra! Vai dar bom, vai dar bom, vai dar bom. Pra frente, porra.
It'll only take a little while longer, madam. It's quite a lot of money.
What is taking so goddamn long? Give me my money or give me my...
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break?
Sai daí, carniça.
That'd be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Casey Fred
The
roubado.
car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made zero. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
Relação com
How long
Balesco.
have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Você conhece?
He's your boyfriend.
Oh! Ah.
He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Errei, velho. Era pra ter acertado pelo menos as duas. Tá presa, vagabunda.
Good looking for a policeman.
Bora, bora, baixo, baixo. Let's go. Nós vai onde agora? Para aqui no endereço do registro citado no documento.
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
Porra, cheguei estacionando, meu pai.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Desgraçado, velho.
Man with high
O endereço é errado.
Standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Eu vou logo na gráfica. Sai da frente, que atrás vem gente.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street, unit to handle code 3 identified.
No speak English, my friend. Não fala inglês, não fala. No speak English. Pô, tem que aprender a falar inglês, velho, na moral. Eu vou aprender a falar inglês, my friend. Vou aprender a falar inglês. Inglês. Desculpem-me. Desculpem-me, my friends. Qual foi? Tá viajando? Pega o suavizão, parceiro, pra no litoral. Tá pensando que você é quem? Mesmo quando eu dou enviado, eu dou em você, meu parceiro. Tá fumando seu pacai aí, maconheiro. Pega sua visão, meu parceiro. Bora lá agora.
What can I do for you, gentlemen?
Boa
I'm a
tarde.
traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. Have done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. I'm at a loss.
We need to talk to the guy in charge.
Eu preciso falar com quem?
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall.
Conhecimento sobre os roubos de carro. Você sabe alguma
Mr.
coisa?
Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Os documentos é impresso como?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Certificados de
Do the
propriedade.
names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure
Merda!
you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Entrega de
Do
automóveis.
you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
I think you're deliberately hiding those records, Lightfall. Cough them up.
I'm sorry. What evidence do you have for that?
Eu tenho os documentos.
You're off the hook, for now.
Tá. Vou usar a intuição.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Primeiro, quem são as pessoas? Primeiro, o pivete que comprou o carro suspeito de tiro por conduzir um carro roubado. Cliff Hatton. E aí, Brown? Richard não sei o que. Richard Combs Castanhos. Proprietário de automóveis. Pô, eu queria aprender a falar inglês, só que eu não sei falar inglês, né? O cara tá falando inglês comigo aqui, é foda, né? É foda. Jenny Hershey suspeita de vender um carro roubado. Essa daqui vendeu o carro. James Balesco, suspeito de tiro por conduzir um carro roubado também. Cartão! Ó, então é... Jamie Balesco e Cliff Hudson. Tá. Jamie
Look for
Balesco.
patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Thank you! Thank you, my friend!
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Pega essa visão. Pega essa visão, se eu quiser eu prendo tudo aqui. E aqui tem o quê? Vamos, Steve, let's go. Cadê? E lá vamos nós. Hello. Vou atender o chamado. Ok. Porra. Estou indo. Tô a caminhão. Parece que aguarde. Caralho, eu sei pilotar demais. Porra! Rapaz, esse cara tá longe demais, velho. Foi mal.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the out.
Ah, porra.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Give it up.
Parado.
He went that way.
Filha da puta.
Damn lunatic. Put your hands in the air. Don't make me chase you.
Para aí, miséria, vá.
You don't understand.
Desgraçado. Porra. Que merda. Filha da puta. Vou lhe pegar, desgraçado. Vou lhe pegar.
Farewell, cruel world!
O cara se matou, velho. É, essa música aí, bad boy, what you wanna do? Vou ter que aprender a falar inglês urgente.
Advice? We're missing something at Coombs Auto, Phelps. Let's pay him another visit.
Bad boy, what you wanna do? Quer ver eu fazer com estilo? Quer ver eu fazer com estilo, my friend? My friend. Música. Pega a visão. Pega a visão. Ai, Calica! Tá na frente, porra! Tá na frente, caralho!
Try making it to the next intersection without killing anyone.
What you gonna do? Ai, ai, ai.
What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, bad boys.
What you better do? What you better for you?
Bad boys, bad boys.
What you gonna do?
What you gonna do when they come for you? You chuck it on that one, you chuck it on
porra.
this one. You chuck it on your mother and you chuck it on your father. You chuck it on your brother and you chuck it on your sister. You chuck it on that one and you chuck it on me. Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
I wouldn't feel safe in a tank with them, right?
Bad boy, bad boy.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do?
Filha da puta!
Bad boys, bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no break.
Don't laugh at that.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do?
What you ready for you?
Bad boys, bad boys.
Tá chegando, chega. Chegando aqui já, bad boys. Stop, bad boys. Olha lá, opa aí, velho.
Oh, unbelievable!
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Olha os carros.
Cole Phelps, LAPD.
Polícia Militar. Passado. Cara, filha. Toma, filha da puta.
Throw out the guns.
Ai! Ai! Bota a cara, bota a cara! Um já foi. Já foi mais um. Toma. Bota a cara, viado.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on him.
Ai, quer dizer, ai. Não teve, cara, não teve, cara. Teve, cara.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Ah, porra, hein. É o que, viado?
Weapons on the ground, now!
Troca de tiro, troca de tiro. É GTA, é GTA. Bota a cara, viado, bota a cara! Hey,
Towards the end.
hey.
I heard something.
É, viado. Ah, cara. Assim. Se correr já sabe, viu? Deixa eu ver se tá morto. Filha da puta. Toma.
All right, don't shoot.
E aí, parceiro?
Keep your hands up.
Hã?
Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed
Podia
this
lhe
place.
matar agora, né? Eu podia lhe matar agora, né? Documentos. Indústria de Califórnia, no entregador Gordon Leite, ó. Certificado de titularidade MV73, se o pacote estiver violado, devolva ao entregador. Nota de
Marquee Printing
entrega.
Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Estávamos certo. Santanita, $50 em dinheiro.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Tá na merda, hein, pai.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Certificado de
We know about
propriedades.
Marquee Printing.
You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Mentira!
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee.
Oh,
He's
Mark.
the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Relação com Leitov.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and
Merda!
check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watch you tear my place up.
Cala a boca, vagabunda, cala a boca. Tá querendo pra cá botar a ideia? Na moral, mete bala. Ó. Nice, nice, nice. Prenda gordo leitoff. Peraí. Pessoas. Gordo leitoff. É o cara lá. É o cara lá da porra da concessionária, né? Cadê meu carro? Cadê o meu carro? Vamos prender. Vamos prender isso. Porra!
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, we shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tried.
Dirija.
You know the way. You can drive.
Vai. Let's go, my friend.
Especially when he's surrounded by evidence. Some guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong, that they actually start to believe their own...
Bora, meu. Quero que você vai conversar, não. Quero que você chegue logo lá. Chegamos.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear
Cala a
thin.
boca.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightbulb.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Ok.
Your money and influence
Oh!
in San Quentin. If you don't go crazy in the first couple of months, then you'll probably get knifed in the chow line. Is that what you want?
Save it for the suckers, detective. You'll get nothing from me.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Te fudeu.
Now, where shall I start? With the two GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charges. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Caralho, velho. Merda.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
O ídolo caído. Ah, porra.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the
Do lado da delegacia.
King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Ok, vamos trabalhar,
I got the jitters again.
See you later,
Filha
fellas.
da puta, não
Try
vem
not
pra
to
cá
work too
postar essa
hard.
miséria aqui não.
Look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking.
Bora, let's go.
Break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in this section.
Let's go, baby, 215.
Now he's scored strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. That was the end.
E se eu não quiser nesse carro? Se eu quiser em outro carro? Porra, tinha um carro da SAMU aqui, velho. Não tem mais não. Tinha um carro da SAMU aqui, não tem mais não. Bora com esse aqui mesmo. Ok.
That's no way to drive.
É o que, filha da puta?
Hey, there's such a thing as soap.
É o que? Você bate na porra do carro e acha que tá certa? Hã? Tá toda errada aí.
Police.
Hã? Filha da puta. Carro é do governo, porra. Aí, ó.
Look out!
Merda! Olha a porra dos comentários.
Christ alive!
Toma, você não quer ralé?
Stop just ahead.
É piloto. Caralho. Essa investigação aqui vai dar bom, hein?
Her face looks familiar.
O personagem do Troca de terno, né?
Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Ah, você gosta, né, BM? Você gosta, né, BM?
Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this
Fala,
is Enrique
Daniel.
Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
De boa.
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Oxi, daquela tem bastante tempo para me vendo, ela vai falar alguma coisa comigo. Tá na frente,
If you're
porra.
looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Primeiro eu vou ver as coisas lá embaixo.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Acabei de chegar, viu? Deixa eu ver as coisas. Sangue dentro do carro.
Looks like they're
Parece que
lucky
eles
they
estão
weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Ok. Tem o que no porta-mala?
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Uma caçola! Deixe. Querida Jessie, por favor, volte para casa. Você é uma moça boa e decente, querida, e você não foi feita para Hollywood. Espera aí. Você é uma moça boa e decente, querida, e você não foi feita para Hollywood. Eu também tive 15 anos e queria ser como Clara Boas, vestida linda de beijar homens bonitas. Mas eu cresci e casei com seu pai. Eu sabia que nunca seria feliz com aquela vida. Você também perceberá um dia. Tenho certeza que a tia Jane está cuidando de você. Mas eu me preocupo. Você sabe como sou eu. O mundo é um lugar muito perigoso para as meninas, especialmente para aquelas que têm a cabeça nas nuvens. Elas permitem que Emma Molly sente muito a sua falta. A Emma está ficando muito bonita e agora a pequena Molly é lindíssima. Exatamente como você quando tinha a idade dela. Elas precisam dos cuidados da irmã mais velha. Querida Jessie, volte, por favor. Tenho medo por você. E continuo pensando que algo terrível pode acontecer. Eu choro por você todas as vezes, todas as noites. De sua mãe que te ama, Camille Hamilton.
She's a long way from home.
Camille! Agora quem é Camille? A placa do carro. U68MTL. Acho que não tem mais nada não. Bora lá. Pô, esse carro de polícia é novo, nunca vi não.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Bate a foto aí, bate a foto aí. Bate a foto. Ah, filha da puta. Bate uma foto aqui, rapaz. Bate a foto aí, velho. Fala logo com a mulher aqui, velho.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of
You?
Beast of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Acusação de ter sido
We understand that you're
drogada.
still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Vou usar a porra da intuição.
And she's your protege?
Caralho!
You could say that.
Que porra!
That's a nice way to put it.
Desgraça, velho. Na moral, velho.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Vou fazer que porra agora, velho.
Obviously, you're a little green at how things work at the studios.
Bora nesse carro aqui. Eita!
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name.
Bora, Niquinha. Bora, 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 bora.
You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like.
Eu filho da
Keep
puta.
out of this.
Bora, acusação
We
de
understand that you're
drogada.
still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claim that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Get out of my lens.
Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Ok.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Eu vou nesse carro aqui, eu vou nesse carro. Bora, 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 bora. E agora eu tenho que... Ah, tá. Pera aí.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Acho que eu tenho que falar com o cara ali.
Hurry it up, pal. What if someone gets hit by a bus while I'm standing here?
Caralho. Tem que descer de novo, velho.
You'll want to see this, Phelps.
Okay,
There,
okay,
right out on the
yeah.
front. And that isn't even the best part.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Aí eu vou ler a carta de novo. Damn, Jessica. Ô, Jesse, né? Jesse, por favor, volte para casa. Que sua mãe não sei o que, não sei o que, não sei o que. E não sei o que, não sei o que. Volte para casa, volte para casa. Ok.
I think you might have missed something, Detective.
A calcinha.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag.
Tava na bolsa da
I'll run a
jovem.
trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Será que eu vou ter que falar com a mulher lá de novo? A placa.
So what
This
next?
is a big scene, Phelps.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling
Find
us the
anything
whole story.
interesting?
Bora lá de novo. Falar com aquela mulher. Pegar alguma informação dela. Passageira
What can
ferida.
you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say
That's
how
so
old
much
Jessica
more.
is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Pequena cabeça
We
falsa.
found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Vou usar a intuição. Vou usar a intuição.
You don't remember where the head came from?
I don't know anything about a
Pô,
head.
mano, merda.
Why is everybody talking about a goddamn head? Isn't anyone interested in how I am?
Se fode, cara.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Interrogue Jessica
Someone
Hamilton
gotta
no
tell us what
hospital.
the hell is going
Tá,
on?
bora lá.
Officer, please tell me what's going on.
Vamos no hospital.
The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
O hospital é logo aqui, velho. Pensei que o hospital era longe, não?
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton.
Yes.
Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Aqui, ó.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't
Feeling
need
better
to be
since this
manhandled
morning,
by a
Jessica?
doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey,
My head still
where is
feels
the
swimming.
telephone? Do you know who I am?
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Oh, eu sou muito ruim nas perguntas, que desgraça, velho.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Oh, apertei a porra errada.
We have to inform your
Caralho.
parents.
Tomar no cu.
Please, please don't do that. My daddy will kill me.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help.
Ué,
Here's my
errei
card.
duas, vai
If you
tomar
think of
na
anything
porra.
or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Toda hora eu tenho que errar
Okay.
disso. Olha.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
That broadhead stock's gonna be good.
Ah, porra. Caralho, velho. Eu entrei tão... Puta que pariu, velho. Que merda.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
This is a tasty burger.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Endereço.
Sure, I got the film.
Bora. Temos um apartamento pra olhar, Steve.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Ei, lavada, nice.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he's done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at the dog.
What did you make of the kid?
Ah,
Believe
porra!
her story?
Open your eyes!
Escraia. Oh my god.
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Officer needs assistance, 540 West 9th Street and Uncle Sam's Army Supply, 540 West 9th Street. Units can handle code 2 identified.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KTPL clear.
Poxa, olha pra frente, filha da puta.
Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
O cara tá olhando. Aí, ó.
Watch it!
Tá dirigindo olhando pra trás, deu isso. Foda do caralho.
Jesus Christ! Are you asleep over there or what?
Call 11K, 11K, we have no other units available. What is your ETA?
Cheguei.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Ah, ok. À esquerda, o último Ótima porta no corredor à direita.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
O cara invadiu aqui, fez miséria, ó.
Junk. Maybe if... No.
Batom. Anel. Uma escova de pentear o
I
cabelo.
don't think this is any use to us.
Mark paga a Lona uma quantia de $20 mil.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Acho que ela é do job, hein? Eu acho que ela é do job.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
E aí, cowboys? Com agradecimento de acessórios Silver, não sei o que. Tá escrito ali gay cowboys. Opa!
Incidental.
Fósforo.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Tem que olhar tudo, né, velho?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Doletas.
Doesn't look like anything.
Doletinha. Essa lição de dinheiro no chão, assim, ó. Ah, só 2 colheres de pau, aí. Só a porra de uma xícara, cara. O relógio da madame.
Not sure this means much.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Paradeira de bicho.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Vai dar um grau nesse cabelo aí, vagabunda.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thank you.
Ok, thank you.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife, finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Bora. Vou marcar logo aqui. Botar pra você dirigindo, né? A gente vai ficar agora. Bora.
You can drive.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
Só vai, fela da pura. Tomar um remédio aqui, né, velho? Tomar uma vitamina. Ok, vamos lá.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Not everything here is going to be relevant. Not much help. Nothing significant.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Opa, opa, opa. O tipo das cabeças lá que tava no pedal do carro, lá ele. Opa!
Doping a 15-year-old
Isso aqui é
kid
pra
and
drogar, né?
abusing
Pra
her in a
dopar.
screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Outra cabeça dessa parada aqui que eu não sei o que é. Eu acho que é só.
You
Relacionamento.
ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
Só erro tudo, vai tomar
You
na
know,
porra,
I have
meu.
very good connections with the Vice
Caralho.
Squad.
And well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Foda-se. Desgraça. Não peguei resposta de nada, meu.
I think your problem is with Bishop.
Cadê esse filho da puta? Ó, dá uma raiva que eu só errando as respostas tudo, meu. Opa, 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 opa. Oh my god. O endereço.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Porra, onde ele abusa as meninas. Porra. É foda.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Ah, vou usar a intuição, tomar na porra.
You're delivering props to jungle drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Viu, filha da porra?
I don't think they like to look heavy. I'll try and bust his tires. They really don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they do.
Você tem que fazer isso agora, velho. Cara, filha da puta. Ai!
Can I get some cover here for the love of God? Get the hell out of here!
Joguei muito, viu? Bora, 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 bora. Caralho, encheram o carro de bala também, meu irmão.
Jesus, Bishop started a goddamn war.
Continue to response.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss
Thank you, my friends.
If they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester. Watch what you're doing!
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 37 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Investigação.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! 11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Caralho, esse cara que os caras tá subindo, meu irmão.
Us or McCaffrey's boys, your choice. I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac.
Não consigo puxar a arma, velho.
That girl made it all up. What the hell? Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
Eita desgrama.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me. Last chance to back. I'm gonna. It's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
making a big mistake. Is this really the best McAfee's got? There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. Oh my God, they're everywhere.
Find some cover!
Come on, it's this way. You have to get me out of here.
Cadê o filho da puta? Ah, mas parou de atirar. Porra, o mouse parou de pegar do nada, velho.
I don't want to die here.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Caralho, ele vai acabar morrendo, velho.
This is all Ballard's fault. The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. There's an army of them. We're done for.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Ah, porra! Troca de tiro do caralho, meu irmão.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Foda, velho. Vou botar de pistola agora, né?
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Kill a cop. That is the electric chair.
God, they're everywhere.
Ah, ela vai ter feito isso antes. Nossa.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
LAPD, you're making a big... Find cover! Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Ô, pensei que era os caras.
Stay down.
Cara, filha da puta. Boa! Joguei muito!
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for stats rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer.
Tá entendendo nada que
Getting
o cara tá
promoted.
falando aí, mas thank you,
Go
bro.
on,
Thank
get your
you.
new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Resolvemos um caso do caralho. Quem chegou?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Estranho, hein? Estranho, hein?
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Drogaram ela? Boa, 15 de 18, 7 de 13. Ai, caralho, cada dia que passa eu tô ficando muito melhor. Caso encerrado.